This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets. Workbook Nuggets was written to be a commentary or study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading the book's full commentary on today's workbook lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some impromptu thoughts and comments on today's lesson and my commentary. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson number 137, May 17. When I am healed, I am not healed alone. From the viewpoint of the oneself, sickness is the same as sin. Both are mistakes of the illusion. They do not exist. Or perhaps the better way to say it is that they are as real as the rest of the earth illusion. Very real when your focus is there. Mere mist to be seen and walked through when you remember who and what you are in truth. So how could you possibly be healed alone when healing means remembering that you are not alone, that you are the shared one self? Quote, just as forgiveness overlooks all sins that never were accomplished, healing but removes illusions that have not occurred. End quote. In the New Testament, Christ tells his followers to go out to forgive and heal. In the Course, he tells us the same. But we do so by just remembering who we are and living from that knowledge rather than from our ego. And you will not be healed alone because when you are healed or awake, you know that you are not alone. You never were, and you never can be. Now go forth and live your life from that perspective. Go forth and heal. Wake those around you. Not by lecturing, but by your mere presence that sees no separation and knows that no one is or can be healed alone. The title to today's lesson is, When I am healed, I am not healed alone. And the first sentence reads, quote, today's idea remains the central thought on which salvation rests, end quote. That certainly gets my attention. The key is what the Course means by healing. Healing, in terms of the Course, is remembering who and what you are. The real you is also the real me. Together, we are the sinless child of God. So it is impossible for anyone to be healed alone, because when you are healed, you, by definition, remember that you are not alone. The remembering that you are not alone is the healing. You remember that with me and everyone else, you, the real you, is the eternal and sinless child of God. We are not separate. At our core, we are one. Thus, salvation comes to the whole world through your waking. This is how you save the world as well as yourself. So, as today's lesson title tells us, when you are healed, you are not healed alone. You can't be. And this realization is your salvation. It is your portal to oneness and the kingdom.